everybody. My name is E-Double. Their name is PJ Harvey. Let's go.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today I am bringing you a brand new squad builder. It's going to be a BPL squad builder, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be the thing I done last year where I'm just going to talk about my favourite players in the BPL right now. This was a very popular video I did last year, and a lot of you wanted to see if I was going to do it this year to see if there's going to be any differences, and there actually was. Starting off with the goalkeeping position, we're going to go with LLORIS. Last year we had De Gea, and that's just because he was getting a really hard time from fans, etc., and I just really wanted to see him do well, and he's obvious and he's really funny making saves with his hands. But now since LLORIS has joined like Tottenham last season, he's just became sort of my favourite goalkeeper. I'm just like obsessed with the way he can save and everything. I think he's just a very good goalkeeper. The right back is someone who's going to remain from last year's my favourite players, and that's going to be Kyle Walker. Just up and down the field, unlimited stamina, and you never ever see Kyle Walker tire or slow down. He can whip in a good cross too, and he's also got a very good free kick, although he never gets to take one anymore. He has got very good shot power, etc. as well, so he's going to remain. One player that's going to come in new again, and that's going to be Vidic. I spoke in last year's squad builder saying it was a close call between Vidic and Jagielka, and I just said I couldn't put Vidic in because he wasn't playing and I hadn't seen him play, so maybe he wasn't going to be as good as he was because he was injured for a very long time. But now that he's back playing and he's regular, I think he's in there now ahead of Jagielka, just because the way he's came back from his injuries and how he's just continued to play on. He's got plays at such a high level, and after he was out for such a long time, so that's why he's in there replacing Jagielka. And Vertonghen, of course, is going to remain from last year. Absolutely love Vertonghen. I think everyone sort of loves Vertonghen. Everyone's got a wee soft spot. I think he's brilliant. He could play anywhere along the back line. He's got a brilliant shot. He's got great passing. Very good. I think he's only like 25, 26, and obviously I had him in my Dutch squad builder in FIFA 12, which sort of got me partners, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. The left back is of course going to be Kolarov. Everyone knows that I really like Kolarov. It was a sort of coin toss though between him and Baines, because I really enjoy Baines too, and he was in my squad last year. But I've been watching a lot of Man City videos on YouTube lately, and that's where I've seen Kolarov being really funny. So if you haven't checked any of those videos out, go ahead and check. He's very funny in it, so that's why he's going to become my favourite left back in the BPL right now. Now let's go to the centre defensive mids. It's actually going to be Barry Bannon. Now you're probably thinking, why have I got Barry Bannon playing in a centre defensive mid? Forget the formation, forget everything, lads. This is not a FIFA squad builder to play with. This is just like my favourite players, and in there, this is just so I can fit everyone in, and that's going to be Barry Bannon. I absolutely love Barry Bannon. Everyone knows that, so don't really need to talk too much about him. I also played very good against Croatia last night. Wilshere again is in there. I know a lot of people saying, why have I got an Arsenal player in there? I don't really care like rivals or that. I think he's just a fantastic player. Really enjoy watching him. He's got great confidence, good passing ability, and he's just going to be one of my favourite players in the BPL. The right mid is of course going to be Townsend. Now I spoke about Townsend before the season started, saying he's going to be a massive player for us this season. You can go ahead and check my Twitter, and everyone was like, lol, he's are going to miss Bale, you mad, etc. like that, and I was just like, nah, we've got Townsend. I think he's going to be a brilliant player. And now he's played a couple of good performances for England, and everyone absolutely loves him. So you see, I picked mine up for 4.9k and ended up selling it for like 30k last night, something like that, which is insane. But that's why Townsend's in there. Now the left mid would have still been Bale if Bale was there, because I absolutely love Bale even though he did leave. But Bale's no longer here in the BPL, so it's actually going to go to Sigurdsson, another Spurs player, just because of his work rate, and he just sort of never gives up. He was on the bench a lot last season, and it never let him bother him. He never complained, he never bitched and moaned or asked to leave. He fought for his spot, and now he's justifying his place in the team, so that's why he's in there. And Eriksen, I know it's another Spurs player, lads, and you're probably thinking, Jesus Christ, Craig, what are you doing? But remember, this is Eriksen. Remember my Dutch squad builders in FIFA 12, my Dutch league, I should say, squad builders. Eriksen, Vertonghen, etc. like that. Everyone absolutely. That's like my videos that helped me get sponsored by Yoush making these, so it had to be Eriksen. Everyone knew how excited I was. You all messaged me saying, I can't believe we've signed Eriksen, that's so funny. And that was the clip before when Dzeko scored, by the way. That was just a phenomenal ball by Eriksen. If you want to go back and look at that, it's actually more about the pass than the actual finish. But there goes another little weird celebration show. Yeah, Eriksen had to be in there. Everyone knows how much I love Eriksen. Making the Denmark squad builders, etc. Everyone knows. And you actually look at his stats, he scored 20 goals in 38 games and also set up 17, which is a very good turnaround for only costing me like 5 or 6k, something insane like that. Yeah, 6.8. but his prices have gone up a lot nowadays. The striker, it was very, very close between him and the Dzeko, but I'm going to go ahead with just picking an 11 this year. I picked a little bit more and had benches and reserves, but I'm going to go with Berbatov just because I love how classy Berbatov is. He just, like whenever you see him on Match of the Day, he's always like walking, but somehow he like makes it work. So that's basically why he's in there, lads. I just think he's a fantastic player to watch. He's so fun to watch. He's just so classy. Everything he does, every finish, every touch is just amazing to watch. So that's why he's gonna be my favourite striker in the BPL, and of course got to have Pizzini in there. So that's my 11. Who is your favourite 11? Leave it down below, and we'll have a sort of discussion. See if we can sort of get a common ground of certain players. But as always, I've been CJ Novo 92. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.